4.2 question number 4. Compare the rational numbers. Compare means what? We have to see which of the two number is larger. Alright, they've given us 2 by 7 and 3 by 5. If I ask you which is bigger, 20 and 10, you'll automatically say 20 is larger, right? But if you look here now, you can see that they have a numerator and a denominator, alright? So when you have that type of number, look at the denominators first. One is 7, the other is 5. They're both different, right? So if they're different, you have to find the LCM. So write down 7 and 5. Now if you look here, they all have no common except the number itself. So 7 1 is 7, then 5 one time, right? Then now you have 7 and 5. You have to multiply these two, alright? So 7 5s are, and then I'll get my LCM to be 35, which I'll write it down here. 35. You can see now they have common denominator, right? Once you're done with that, look at your 2 by 7. What is your first numerator? 2, right? So 2 write down and then multiplication sign. 7 how many times are 35? 7 5s are 35. Do the same thing for your second number. What is your numerator? 3, right? So I'm going to write down 3 into 5. How many times are 35? 5 7s are 35. Alright, once you're done with it, 2 5s are 10, and here 35. Then if you multiply these two, 3 7s are 21 by 35. If you're done with that, only look at the numerators now, right? So my first numerator is 10, the second is 21. So obviously 21 is larger than 10. That is why I can say that now 3 by 5 is larger than 2 by 7. Alright, let's do one more. Same thing again. You can see that the denominators are different. One is 7, the other is minus 11. We have to find the LCM, and while you're finding the LCM, ignore the minus sign. Alright, just write down 7 and 11. Once again, 7 one time, then 7 cannot divide 11, just leave it, then 11, then 11 ones are, right? So I have 7 and 11. If I multiply, I'll get 77. Here I'll do one more extra step. So 2 by 7, this minus you can see is down here, right? So bring it up, alright? It will become minus 4 by 11. Just bringing the minus up. Alright, now I already know what is my LCM. My LCM is 77. So I'm going to write down 77 is here, 77. Once you're done with that, write the numerator. My first numerator is how much? Minus 2. Then put the multiplication sign. 7, how many times are 77? 7, 11 times, right? Do the same thing again. My numerator is minus 4. I'm going to write down minus 4 into 11. How many times are 77? 11 7 are 77. Then if I multiply minus 2 into 11, I'll have minus 22 by 77. Same thing here. Minus 4 into 7, minus 28 by 77. Also, you already know that when it is negative number, the smaller it is, the bigger. Alright, so if I ask you minus 10 is bigger or minus 20, obviously minus 10 is larger. In minus, the smaller the number, the larger it is. Okay, so same case here, minus 22 and minus 20, obviously minus 22 is larger than minus 20. Okay, so from here we can conclude, therefore minus 2 by 7 is larger than 4 by minus 11.